I would like to thank one of my subscribers, Jamal Ross, for sending me the story that is coming out of PG County, Maryland. Yep, the county I reside in, where you have this individual by the name of Ryan Macklin, who was a police officer. He was arrested and charged on Monday with rape. Now, don't get me wrong. He should be arrested and charged with rape. But as I read through this article, and actually when I skimmed through it, I noticed there was quite a few double standards. And let's just say that if Ryan Macklin happened to be a white guy, they would have dealt with this probably slightly different. And I'm going to stop and pause in certain places and interject where I feel like the double standards play in. So let's get right into it. It says a Maryland police officer was arrested and charged with rape Monday after he was accused of sexually assaulting a woman during a traffic stop last week. Ryan Macklin, a 6-year veteran of the Prince George's County Police Department, pulled over the driver around 1 a.m. on October 11th while he was on duty in a marked police car and wearing his uniform. A police investigation found that Macklin forced the driver to perform a sexual act as they were both seated in her car. The woman, whose identity has not been released, reported the alleged assault to authorities several hours later, with the encouragement of her friends. Prince George's County Police Chief Henry Stawinski said at a news conference Monday. Macklin has been charged with first-degree rape, second-degree rape, perverted sexual acts, second-degree assault, and fourth-degree sex offense. His case may go before a grand jury as early as Thursday. Now, let me stop right there. Now, this can all be taken back to Dirty Dick Danny Holtzclaw. Now, that individual right there, he raped, sexually assaulted, whatever you want to call it, 13 black women. And they didn't even believe any of the women who claimed that he did this to him, even though there was evidence proving that he did. They let that thing carry on for a long time until finally the last victim was able to have proof without a shadow of a doubt that he did do that to these women. They got this guy after one woman and got him on a plethora of charges. Now, like I said, I'm not making excuses for the guy. The guy should get everything that's coming to him. But with Dirty Dick Danny Holtzclaw, he was allowed to get away with raping 13 women. 12 if you don't really count the last one, because she was the one that actually helped put him away. And they barely got that in. But they got him on just one. And they got him on all these charges on just one person. Keep that in mind. Now, I want you to listen carefully to this statement coming from the PGPD News. It says, suspended Prince George's County Police Department officer charged with rape. Investigators would like to talk to anyone who has information on this officer or who may have a similar experience with him. Now, it says that his case can go before a grand jury as early as Thursday. Now, remember, they dragged out Dirty Dick Danny for what seemed to be months, damn near a year. But they got him going before a grand jury, most likely within the same week of this occurring. It says, as of Monday evening, there was no evidence as to why this woman was targeted. Police said the suspect said they suspect additional people may have been impacted. Now, here's the kicker right here. Listen to this closely. Macklin has been suspended without pay. Do I need to read anything else here? Suspended without pay. Now, you have all these white officers who most likely have committed the same type of crime, and they will suspend them or put them on administrative leave, but they suspended him without pay. What does that tell you? Two things. One, you are a black man. You can't do what these white officers do and think you're going to get away with it. And two, there's clearly a racial double standard there, and nobody can tell me any different. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, I'm not excusing what this guy did. Whatever punishment comes his way, he deserves it because he brought it on himself. But we cannot overlook the clear double standard and bias, as if if this was a white guy, they would have said, oh, there's probably reasonable doubt. There may be something more there. We want to wait for all the facts. They got him on one person. All these other cops out here that's doing the same thing, they gotta wait for all the facts, and they can have multiple people accusing them of the same thing, and they gotta stretch it out for as long as possible. And then at the end of the day, they may not even charge them, or they'll go to court and they'll find them not guilty. And if they do suspend them, they will have paid administrative leave. This guy's not going to get any of that. He might as well just chalk it up that he's most likely going to jail for quite some time. Because you see all those charges, they brought him up on first, second, and third, and fourth degree rape. They are trying their damn hardest to make sure this guy gets convicted. They don't give a damn if it's at the lowest level. They say, we're going to give some years to this man. Somehow, some way. Now remember, Bill Cosby, they had to make him the face of the Me Too movement as far as who they wanted to go after. Now this guy is clearly a black man. Now this happens a couple weeks after Bill Cosby gets convicted on that farce of a trial. And now this guy is about to get thrown right into that same boat. But 9 times out of 10, he probably did do it. He most likely did. But like I said, they are throwing every charge at him in the book. They're not going to give him any kind of administrative leave or nothing. He might as well just be fired. At this point, if he gets away with this or walks away from this by the skin of his teeth, he's extremely lucky. Let me see if there's anything else right here. It says, I'm very disturbed by these circumstances, Lewinsky said Monday. This process will play out, and I'm certain that we will arrive at a conclusion that enhances the public trust in this community, in this institution. All I'm saying is this. The next time that a white cop rapes or molests somebody or whatever, and they get paid administrative leave, refer back to this video and just be like, Taurean, you was right. Even though you don't even have to do it. How many times have we done stories like this? Have I discussed stories like this before? And the clear bias was always there. But like I said, if he did do indeed what he is accused of, hey, you do the crime, you gotta do the time. Like Ajo's saying. But it's just amazing to me how they have literally thrown every charge at this guy possible. From the first level all the way down to the 4th degree. Like they want this guy to do some serious time behind bars. After one encounter. Just take that all into consideration. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be in the description. I'll talk to you in the next one.